rich got even richer this year. According to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index, the world's 500 wealthiest people added more than $1 trillion to their fortunes, boosting their collective net worth by 25% to almost $6 trillion. For more, we welcome Bloomberg's Ben Steverman. So can you give us a sense of just who did really well, who did less well? Give us the rundown.
Well, basically all of them did well, more or less. Like 90% of these billionaires that we track, the 500 richest people in the world, 90% of them did well, like really well this year as markets went up and business values went up. One exception is Jeff Bezos, but that's entirely because he got divorced during the year, and his wife is now the fifth richest woman in the world.
So is this just a matter of billionaires having their money in the markets rallied, so they added to their net worth, or does this go beyond that?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's basically it. I mean, once you have that much wealth, it's in these businesses that are trading and been doing really well asset values have just exploded since the Great Recession, and we've seen this sort of continuing trend, and it's not ending.
So Mark Zuckerberg adding $26 billion to his wealth, Warren Buffett $5 billion. I have to wonder, as we head into 2020, an election year, how this plays politically.
Yeah, it's really a big question. Like, this is the year that Elizabeth Warren introduced her wealth tax, and it was surprisingly popular, and it still is surprisingly popular in polls. I don't know what that bodes. Another thing that happened this year, though, is Jeremy Corbyn ran on sort of a soak the rich strategy, and he really lost the UK election.
But there is a question how much to get ahead of it with some of these billionaires engaging in philanthropy. How much are we seeing that?
Yeah, this has also been a year where we've had a lot more scrutiny of philanthropy, actually. Like, the thing is that people like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett have been incredibly generous, but they're not giving their money away fast enough. So they're wealthier than they've ever been. So to what extent is this philanthropy really papering over society's problems, or how much of it is just PR and how much is it really making a difference? And so there's been a lot of conversation about that.